yours. Damn right, it's better than yours. I can teach you.
What's good? What's up, Messy Mob? It's your girl, Messy Maya, and I am back again with another video. So today we are going to be getting into the part 1 recap of Joseline's Cabaret reunion, girl. It was a mess. The girls were getting active. The girls were getting mopped all up and down that stage and backstage, girl. So let's go ahead and get into it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video, because it's Messy Maya. It's the Messy Mob, girl. We are lit over here. Trust and believe that. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, child. So, child, they start off the episode by having Joseline up on stage, girl, as usual, opening up the episode, performing this trash bottom of the barrel song, girl. I was just listening to the song like, girl. So let me tell y'all, I was just sitting there like, baby, I do not want to listen to this. I skipped it real quick. But my thing is I understand it's her show, right? It's definitely her show, and she's using the platform as a stepping stone to basically promote and broadcast her music to the world. I feel like it's smart, but it's like, baby, you couldn't choose a better song than that. Like, I don't know about y'all. I don't even want to say we, because I don't know if y'all like the song or not, but baby, I don't want to listen to this. You know what I'm saying? You could have did your little one too with Do It Like It's Your do it like it's your day, baby. Or you could have do Welcome to Vegas, baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you had a lot of songs to choose from and you just chose a trash one. But it's okay, girl. I forgive you, Joseline, for making my ears bleed. I'm just playing. Girl, so after they show little drone shots of both the reunion stage and of the girls getting out the car, it immediately cuts to the first scene, which is of Holiday, Spin, and Wet Wet. So basically, this first conversation / this first scene was basically all about Wet Wet in that damn helmet on her head, girl. Okay, so me personally, I feel like it was smart. Holiday was like, well, you know, a girl shouldn't even get that close, because Wet Wet was like, you know, I gotta stay ready so I don't got to get ready. And I'm like, okay, smart, but it's still extra, you know, like, I don't know, but it's Wet Wet. I really don't expect anything less. You know, she's just an extra girl. That's why she came back for another season, because the damn sure wasn't the dancing, because the girl can't dance. You know what I'm saying? I say better safe than sorry. Okay. Better safe than sorry. If you know you can't get down like that, if you know you can't fight like that, you know what I'm saying? And you know, you Chun-Li kicked a hoe to the ground and got on top of her and went to work. You know, she might want her get back, so I understand where she's coming from. Extra, yes, but smart, yes. Okay, period. If I was that fragile, okay, and I knew that a hoe may or may not want her get back, and I knew that I can't get down like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm not the best fighter in the world. Better safe than sorry, like I said before. You know what I'm saying? I would rather have the head guard than to be getting dragged up and down the reunion stage. So the next scene cuts to Daisy and Lucky sitting in the dressing room, and I'm just like, Daisy, baby, them lace fronts, I'm not gonna lie, and Daisy is a cute girl, okay, but Daisy, girl, them lace fronts is eating your edges. Baby, either that or you was born and blessed with a big ass forehead, boo, because I'm just like, you were online popping that ish, making fun of Egypt for having alopecia and being bald-headed. But baby, you're a lace away from looking just like Egypt. I would pipe down, okay? Because I didn't know under them lace fronts, that's what you was. Look, okay, I didn't know that's what you, girl. Like, you're gorgeous, girl, but that receding hairline is crazy, okay? Absolutely no edges, girl. Anyways, so Lucky and Daisy, of course, are talking about the reunion ahead. Raven and Diamond end up coming into the room with Daisy and Lucky, and they're just talking, of course, about the reunion ahead. They're talking about Jocelyn. Raven is talking about how Jocelyn choked his... I'm sorry. Raven is talking about how Jocelyn, grabbed her by her neck and put her on that floor. She was swimming child on the first episode. She's talking about that. Diamond is pregnant as ever, girl. And what else? Girl, they were just, y'all know what they talking about, girl. These little backstage scenes that we really don't need, but they low-key be tea at the same time. Girl, let's move on to the next scene. Ciao. So the next scene is basically Jocelyn's tour girls. I think that's what it was. So they're not really talking about anything. Like, again, these are just the same conversations over and over and over. I'm excited. I have beef with this person. We're gonna just this, that, and the third, girl. The regular backstage Zeus reunion scenes that they just feel the need. I don't know why, but they still do it. They feel the need to take up most of the damn episode with these scenes, girl. But let's talk about it, okay? There's really nothing to talk about, honestly. It's just the same thing, girl. But and I will say this, Yummy said, she mentioned how she feels like it's going to be the tour girls against basically everyone else, or at least Lucky and Daisy and the girls that's been talking ish. Girl, it's going to be the tour girls against the other girls because you guys are minions and you guys feel the need to fight for... Girl, we're going to get to that though. Girl, I don't know how this got brought up, but in the next scene, it's Wet Egypt. I'm sorry, not Egypt, child. It's Wet Holiday and Holiday and Spin again. And Holiday's credit score ended up being brought up. And I'm just like, what this... child, come on, we're waiting on the reunion and y'all hoes are sitting in here talking about credit scores, and then you sit girl. So it ends up being brought up. I really don't remember how, but Holiday's like, yeah, my credit score is 708, this, that, and the third. And then Wet was like, where's the receipts? Where's the receipts? And then Holiday takes forever to pull up the receipts. I really don't even think that she ended up pulling it up. I'm just like, what is this right now? This is nothing but a bunch of filler. Why are you so pressed about her credit score? And why are you pulling out receipts for your credit score? And then you're sitting here questioning her about her credit score, but then in the same breath, you're like, yeah, well, yours is higher than mine. Okay, well, focus on getting yours up and then speak to me. Don't talk to me talking about pull up some receipts, questioning my credit score, and you don't even got yours. Girl, next. Anyways, so Miss Bagabones Wet ends up asking Holiday about her and Precious. And I'm like, okay, yeah, this is the last thing that I want to hear about, me personally, because I just don't care. You guys spent the whole season arguing about nothing, crying about nothing. It was just too much. It was just too much. Holiday, you were just mad because Precious didn't like you. She showed you that she didn't like you, and you still was in her face. You know what I'm saying? Getting put on 24-hour probations and shit as a grown woman. Girl, we don't care, okay? So anyways, that shifts into Spin and Holiday getting into it. So it honestly sounded like they got into a fight over some he say, she say. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it was giving to me, because they're like, oh, well, you said this about me, but then you went back and told Egypt, and then Egypt told me, and then you went back and told the other girls, this, that, and the third, when you really could have just came to me. It was just a bunch of BS, girl. But Holiday was, I will give that to her though. Holiday was trying to apologize. She's literally telling her if you felt a type of way about that, I'm sorry. I do apologize because I realized that I was in the wrong. Girl, my girl Spin was not going for a child. She said, baby, okay. She said she was ready, okay. She started to take off her shoes. So once Holiday seen that Spin was taking off her shoes, she took it upon herself to take advantage of the moment. So she ran up literally in the midst of Spin still taking off her shoes. So me, I feel like this was a little bit of a punk move, because my thing is, it's girl, you're already 5 times bigger than her, 10 times bigger than her, 20 times bigger than her, okay? You're already triple time. Girl, you're just big. You're just big. You're just big. You're just big. Okay. She's super small. And I understand, right? But it's you already low key but high key have an advantage over her? Why do you have to rush her? For what? When she's getting ready to... But I don't know, child. I guess there really are no rules when it comes to fighting. But to keep a long story short, Spin did get mopped. I'm not going to lie, okay? And then they ended up outside and Spin got mopped again. It was like literally a pit bull or a German shepherd against a chihuahua. It was just no competition. It was no competition. She attempted to pick up Holiday and slam her, but I just feel like that just really just put her at a disadvantage even more. So I don't know. Spin got mopped. She lost, but it really meant nothing to me that she took an L only because she got hard. Like she wasn't scared. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of girls, especially her size, would have been scared to even get in the field with Holiday. So kudos to you, girl. Anyway, skip. Nothing really was memorable backstage. I don't think anyone else got into it. Holiday and Spin got into it twice. About 3-4 times, whatever. Spin got mopped every single round, child. But like I said, I still respect her for getting in the field, girl. So eventually they make their way to the stage. And let me just tell you something, like skip. Again, nothing memorable, girl. Just talking, whatever. So eventually Raven and Diamond comes out on stage. And I'm not gonna lie, this part really irritated me. This part irritated me because I don't like the way Joseline was kind of like playing victim, because me personally, girl, you grab me by my neck and put me on the floor and have me swimming. Oh, baby, it's up the next time I see you. Or I'm going to at least be ready so I don't got to get ready, because you kind of, you know what I'm saying? You low-key but high-key got away with doing that to her, and security grabbed her immediately. They didn't want to let her get her lick back. So something's going to have to give. So Raven comes out on stage. She's wearing her brand. She's wearing some shorts. And you know it's a problem when I'm on a Raven side, baby, because I don't even too much care for that little girl, okay? So, yeah, like It's like Joseline like was playing victim. She's like, well, if you came here to do that, basically, Raven came dressed down. All the girls were in beautiful dresses, okay, of course, gowns. It's the reunion. But it's like, Joseline, don't be a hypocrite. You got Andrea over here, your minion. You have Andrea over here literally more dressed down than Raven was. But it's okay, though. Girl, no. You just know that the last time you seen Raven, you did her dirty. And now she's coming ready, and now you want to kick her off the reunion stage? For what? That's what I don't understand about Joseline. Like, it really gave season 2. It gave season 2 reunion, where it's like Joseline would literally degrade them the entire reunion. But as soon as somebody stood up for themselves, now it's, get her off my stage. I don't want her on my stage. Why is she here? Boy, security came up on stage and grabbed Raven and took her off there so quick, girl. Child, but that's neither here or there. It just gave very much. And that's why when you really think about it, Joseline does not play or fight fair, okay? Like, and I know you really don't got to fight fair, but it's like, don't throw the stones and hide your hands. You know good and well that the last time you seen this girl, you did her the way you did her. And now it's like you're acting like she did something to you. She didn't do anything to you but dressed in some shorts and a hoodie. Why are you upset? You know what I'm saying? But and then it's weird because on the other hand, you have Andrea, who literally has on sweatpants and a spaghetti strap, okay, jumping people left and right and throwing water balloons. But you sitting here and encouraging it in the background. Oh, get her. And we're going to get to that next. Yet you're mad at Raven. All Raven did was gracefully come on stage with her little shorts and her little hoodie. But your crew is the one actually acting a mess, but you're not holding them accountable. Oh, no, because you put them up to it. Joseline, you're just a walking contradiction, honey. And I don't really have anything else to say about that, girl. I was gonna do a really chill review. And then you just got me riled up all over again, girl. Anyways, so let's just get to the next point. So Lucky and Daisy eventually also come out on stage. And girl, it is up from there, okay? Immediately, Andrea and Danny, okay? Miss Voodoo and Miss Braids, Miss Dusty Braids to be specific, child, okay? Miss Dusty Braids, who didn't do anything in the house. Miss Voodoo, who got pumped all up and down the Cabaret house all season, even by Yummy, and didn't even defend herself. But all of a sudden, she just got all the balls in the world, baby. Okay? She real bold now, girl. She throwing water balloons. Okay, as soon as Lucky and Daisy came out on stage, they're throwing water. It was weird. It was weird. And it brought me back to season 3 where Jocelyn had her minions literally getting on everybody. You know what I'm saying? It was weird. Like, I don't know what type of power Jocelyn has over y'all, but I'm going to need y'all to stand up, okay? Stand up. Because it's just pathetic. Like, it's really pathetic that y'all is going this hard over this lady who do not mess with y'all like that. Y'all seen the way Raven and Diamond was riding for her at the last reunion, and you see the way she do them now and how she did them on the show. Jocelyn doesn't have any loyalty towards anybody. So why are y'all going so hard? Because y'all have a spot on the actual cabaret? Because you guys are on tour? It just doesn't make any sense. Like, y'all do not know this lady well enough to be going this hard for her. So anyways, like I said, Lucky and Daisy they come out on stage, child. Danny and Andrea immediately, girl, just like two puppets, girl, 2 guardian dogs, 2 lap dogs. I don't know who's worse, Jay and Marsh, Krishan's friends, or them. Because I'm about to pick them. Because it's just weird, okay? So let's see. They start throwing the water balloons, this, that, and the third, and they just immediately get to thumping. Immediately. When Lucky and Daisy didn't even get a chance to sit down at all. It was weird. It was so weird. You guys didn't even know each other or speak to each other in the house. Now, all of a sudden, when they're beefing with Jocelyn, now Jocelyn's sending you on them. You literally hear Jocelyn in the background saying, like, get that bitch. You better get that hoe. But you're so high and mighty, and this is the reunion, and you're supposed to look beautiful, and you're not supposed to be on that type of time. That's what you just preached to Raven, and that's the reason why you just kicked Raven off the stage. Yet, literally 10 minutes later, you got your guardian dogs doing the same thing you told Raven not to do. Or the same reason why you kicked Raven off. And Raven just said, baby, I'm not even here to really get into it with anybody. And also, Raven girl, kudos to you for sticking up for yourself. And I really feel like, and she had Jocelyn pressed, sweating, okay? Girl, Jocelyn was sweating her real bad. And Raven was real quick with the comebacks too. Like, I loved that for her, girl. Jocelyn didn't know how to take it, girl. Jocelyn kicked her off so fast. Anyways, but that's really it, y'all. We're just gonna have to see the next episode. You know they was jumping, so we're just gonna have to watch the next episode, see what happens, this, that, and the third. We got a little bit of dialogue, which was really good. The reunion pace was really good. I don't know what happened if Jocelyn got everybody in check first, but the ladies were on there good. They were good. They were being good. Anyways, that's all I have for y'all today. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me throughout this recap, girl. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on that post notification bell so you know every single time I post a new video. It's Messy Maya. Bye.
Yours, damn right, it's better than yours. Look at you,